Good Friday afternoon, actually. So, my last couple days have been filled with taking care of Mom and her eye surgery. Everything went really well. The surgery went fine. We went back to the doctor today. However, as I said, I think yesterday, which would have been the end of last week, it did take longer than they told me the total time that they would need would be 1 hour. I was down there waiting on her for 4 hours because things didn't go as planned, and it was a little more difficult than what they thought it would be. So while I didn't vlog all of that, it did happen. Then when I got back home, basically it was a bunch of making sure that she was comfortable, that sort of thing, and running in and out and checking on her and making sure that the dog go out. So the dog went out and my dog was taken care of and all that fun stuff. But you don't realize how much that throws off your schedule until you try to get back on schedule. And so today I had to run her back to her doctor for his follow-up appointment. Then we had to go get medicine since it is Good Friday. Everybody and their brother is off going to the store where we had to get the prescription filled. So that took quite a bit of time. And now I have my 2 o'clock conference. So we will see how the evening goes now. So I just got off with my mastermind group. What's really cool is the fact that it is now 6 p.m. It's a little after 6, more like 6:20. And it's still light outside. I'm standing in front of a window right now, which is really cool. I can still do things later on tonight. But it's nice to be able to see the sunshine and not have it be all dark at 5 o'clock anymore. So that's really nice. Haven't gotten dinner yet. Gonna do that. Mom is out somewhere right now. I'm not sure where. I'm going to go and get her dinner, and then we'll go on with the rest of the night. Good Saturday morning. I am about to head off to the store because I thought I had enough milk and I do not, which makes me sad, which means no breakfast smoothie, which is bad. So what I'm going to do is go to the store right now. So, just got done at the grocery store, and I get it. It's early and not a lot of people are out shopping. However, 2 aisles being open and lines way back up the aisles, 2 cashiers out there, that's sort of ridiculous. I mean, really? What the heck? I don't get it. But hey, time to go home, make breakfast. Good Sunday morning. It is Easter Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great Easter, or actually when you see this, I hope everybody had a great Easter. Things here will be a little strange because Mom is still recovering. It's taking her a little longer than what she thought she would. So it'll be a lot of me checking in on her. I don't know what else we'll do, and that's what the last couple days have been. That's why the vlogs have been sort of off, because I've been having to go over there and check on her, make sure that she's doing okay. Other than that, everything is okay. So, it has been 3 days since Mom's surgery. Well, I think 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yep, 3 days. And I am just this minute, beginning to feel like I am catching up with things. I know the 4 hours did throw everything off, but it's just been a lot of checking in on her. She wasn't feeling well, checking in on her again. She was feeling well. It went back and forth. So that really did throw off my whole timeline and everything. So yeah, and then with Easter and all that stuff and trying to get ready for my nephew to come down, yeek. Yeah, it became busy and hectic, but we're back on schedule. We're back on track. I'm doing basically nothing. I am watching YouTube. I'm actually watching Fabulicki's build on roller coaster. What is this? Roller coaster world or roller coaster planet? It's one of the new games that just came out. I got it. It's an alpha. It was really expensive, but it looks really cool, and I'm trying to figure out how to build on it. And then I think I'm going to go to the computer and actually work on this because I think it's Roller Coaster World. It's really cool. It looks just beautiful. And then, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the rest of the evening. I have to get ready tomorrow because tomorrow is a filming day, recording day. So that'll be nice. And it's been a really quiet Easter Sunday. Good Monday morning. There is some excitement going on in my neck of the woods. There is an escaped murderer from the local jail who's out on the loose. So right now, one of the community colleges that's around me is closed until noon because it was in that town, which is like 14 miles away from here. They've closed that because he is a murderer. So they're trying to find him. So that's the excitement for this morning. I'm going to go to the grocery store and get some stuff so that I can film. And then my nephew's coming down, so that'll be probably most of my day. Okay, recording day is done. You can probably hear the dishwasher running in the background, but it is over. And so now I start editing. It is cold and windy out there. They've started some new construction, a new condo is going up, and it's been like that since we've been here, which is about 8 years. So they're now finally working on it. They'd hit the slab when they built our condo 8 years ago, so that's sort of cool. But it is like freezing cold and windy. Ugh. Very good Tuesday morning. So the world is safe once again. Our convict that was escaped has been caught. He did not leave the area whatsoever. He was caught late last night. So that's pretty good. I really didn't get much accomplished yesterday. Going to be doing some editing. Going to get out today because it is just gorgeous today. And it looks like it's going to be pretty warm. Good Wednesday morning. It is going to be a day of, I have no idea. They're building on the slab next door. I probably showed scenes of that. Then I will be editing. All of my appointments today are taking care of themselves, except for the afternoon one. And it's been pretty good. So it's morning time to get moving. So it is hard to believe, but I am actually running ahead of schedule today, which really makes me happy. So I might actually get out and get to do something instead of sitting here editing the entire time. But it is always nice to be running ahead and have my editing done, and I might actually film some extra things so that I can do whatever I want this weekend. It is so cool. I like having the extra time. So, when making this batch of dog treats, I decided I had some apples laying around the house, dehydrated apples, and so I put them into the dog treats, and the dogs love them, and yes, dogs can eat apples. Looked it up, made sure. That is what a batch recording day looks like in my house. Yep, it's a Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. And I had just done a whole bunch of talking head videos. Those are those videos where I sit in front of my bookcases and tell you about different things. And I try to do lots of them at a time so that way I can get further ahead. Does that mean you'll see all of them? Not necessarily. But it means that I have them there and I can use them at any time. But on those, I do change my shirt. Now, sometimes I do not change my shirt when I'm batch recording the videos that you see me cooking. Why don't I do that? Because I'm cooking. There are tons of things which are going on, and the last thing I want to have to remember is if I'm wearing the right shirt. So that's what happens when I batch record those. And you can check it out and notice those sort of things. But yeah, batch recording is really sort of fun. It's cool to do. It gives me a chance to say, hey, this works really well. But other times it's like, oh my gosh. And I have to know when to stop. And I've hit that point now where I just want to stop now and, put my clothes away and take the evening off. Because it is about 4:30 now, maybe almost 5 o'clock. And so my day is done. Tomorrow I will edit all of those and have some fun. Oh, am I focused? I have no idea. So one of the weirdest things I used to do when I first started YouTube was laundry. I know a lot of you are saying doing laundry is not weird, but it is when you would do shirts that you had worn for all of 5 minutes at the most. 5 minutes under lights that aren't really hot. Wasn't sweating, always had the white t-shirt on, and yet I would wash every single shirt that I wore whenever I did batch videos. And at the time I was probably doing like 10 or 11 at a time. 11 shirts that really didn't need to be cleaned because I'd worn them for 5 minutes apiece. 55 minutes worth of shirt wearing, even for one shirt, doesn't make any sense to wash it. But that's what I used to do. Now I don't do that anymore. If I've only worn a shirt for just a few minutes, I'll put it back up on its hanger, put it away, and go. Are you like that? I hope so, because it has saved me so much time, it's not even funny. So it is nighttime, it is really dark, and I'm sort of enjoying the solitude of nighttime. I'm out here with the dog, letting her out. We're sort of just listening to the crickets. It's really quiet and really dark. Good Thursday morning, and I have a day of editing and trying to get ready for Veda, which is vlog every day in April. So I will be posting a blog to this channel, or a vlog, depending on how you look at it, to this channel every day, which most of them have topics and things. Probably on Sundays I will stick with my weekly vlog because I'll be covering the topics during the week. So yes, you will get 2 videos every day in the month of April, except for on Sundays where you only get 1, sorry. Then after doing editing and getting ready for that, then I have cleaning. Need to clean. I haven't cleaned that much. There are storms which are rolling through the Midwest right now, and so we are trying to get ready for those. Some of them could be severe, they're saying. So we'll see how that breaks up, and then we'll go with our day. One of the more interesting things about me is that I like to watch people succeed. This is a really important fact to know because I'm one of these people who I don't get into reality TV because I find a lot of that is about watching people fail or watching people so that I can feel better about myself, and that's not what I'm into. I've found that I play games where there is no winner or there is no loser. It's just about playing the game, and that's what keeps me interesting. I like to help people succeed also. Watching something fail, not really my style. So that was really an interesting fact to learn about myself. Tonight, it looks like we are gearing up for some severe storms which are coming our way, which should be interesting. We've got 2 sets coming our way, so maybe I'll get to vlog some of those. Woo! Right now, it's just really windy outside. I mean, really windy and sort of cloudy. You excited for the storm? Or you're bored for the storm? So, as of right now, the storms which were supposed to hit us did not. In fact, they split up and went around us. Now, it's still possible that they come back and hit us later on, but as of right now, nope, nothing. I've been sitting there watching Roller Coaster Tycoon videos. Other than that, pretty dull. So it is Friday morning. Just got off the scale. I am down another ½ pound, which is great, especially considering that this was one of those weeks where stress and things got a little bit more of me and I ate more than I should have. However, we can bounce back from that, and although I've lost ½ pound, so I don't know what I'm complaining about, it has been a good week. I hope that your week has been good too, and I hope I will see you again next week.